Hello, good people. In today's video, I want to share something small that is one of the most frequently asked questions actually in regards to NHIF relief. It doesn't even go like a day or even an hour before I get a question in regards to how to calculate NHIF relief. Yes, so here I'm going to show you these two sample P9s because I've noted that is what confuses most people, and I'm also going to give a bit of explanation. So we have this first P9 form, and you can see that we have the basic salary, we have the gross of course, we have the defined pension contribution, we have the chargeable pay, name them until the end. So as you can see, this personal and insurance relief is only one column, and this means you have to determine the difference. You have to know what amounts to personal relief and what amounts to insurance relief. So in some of the videos earlier, I've always explained that monthly insurance relief is 15% of the insurance remitted from your salary. So assuming you were deducted 1,700 for NHIF purposes, so insurance relief in that case is 15% of that 1,700. And personal relief is always 2,400. I think from the year 2020 is when they increased to 2,400 per month. I think it was around March. Yeah, so in this case, if you find such a P9 form, how to know the difference? You just take, in this case, this person worked for the entire year, so it is very simple. So you just do the total there, which is 31,035. You less 28,800. So in that case, you get 2,235, so which is insurance relief for the year. So for you to get the sum assured, which is to be keyed in the Excel, this 2,235 is 15%. So you have to calculate backwards to get 100% because that is sum assured. That is the amount that you remitted for the whole year. So you simply multiply this by 100 and then you divide by 15. So that means the sum assured for the year is 14,900. So this is the first sample of how to calculate insurance relief if you have this type of P9 form that has added up both personal and insurance relief. The second form appears like this, whereby you have everything, and then on the relief section they have insurance or NHIF relief different, and then personal relief different, as you can see. So as you can see, in NHIF relief, it is indicated down here 2,235. So this is what was remitted to NHIF at the end of the year. So you need to calculate the sum assured the same way. So this is very direct. So 2,235, you multiply by 100 and then you divide by 15. So that gives you the same amount that you had previously, since we are using like the same figures. So that is 14,900. And this is what you'll key into your Excel sheet. The KRA Excel is the sum assured in the year. Another one is for those people who didn't get any relief at all. You get your P9 form, but it only has personal relief, which is 2,500, 2,400. And then you're like, must I declare NHIF? And the answer is yes. You should declare your NHIF deductions, be it was granted, the relief was granted to you or not. You must declare. And how you will get such amounts is very simple. You have the basic salary here or the gross pay here, because the reduction of NHIF is based on your income. So you simply go to NHIF website and search for the NHIF tax deductions or NHIF rates. It will give you blocks like from let's say even from 0 to 20,000, how much is the deduction? If I do a simple search here, if I do such a simple search, NHIF deductions, you see, even there are websites which share on the same. So you just go there and check them. You'll even have these payroll software companies indicating them. For instance, even here with the Wingbox, I was just checking NHIF website. Unfortunately, I found this ahead. Yeah, so you can see with Wingbox, it has given you the employee's gross salary versus the monthly contribution. So you use such. So assuming you are earning 40,000 per year, so it means per month, sorry. So it means your monthly deduction is 1,000. So and then you worked maybe for 11 months, for 10 months, for 12 months. So you simply get the gross, you'll see the deduction for that month that is applicable. So and then you do the summation and calculate it the same way we have done. For personal relief, assuming you worked for 5 months, 10 months, it doesn't matter. You need to put the amount for the year. But for the NHIF relief, you need to calculate according to what was actually deducted. You can't base it on like annual the way you do with personal relief. No, if you work for 5 months, and in this case it was showing 180 per month, so you do 180 multiplied by 5, you get the deduction that was done in those particular 5 months that you worked in the year, and then you do the calculation. You multiply by 100 and divide by 15% and to get the sum assured. And some people, for unknown reasons, find themselves skipping this stage. And then they ask me, June, where did you get that sheet? And it is just simple. So the first thing you should always ensure that you get is you key in the period correctly. So for instance here, um, let me key in the period 31st December 2022. I have not entered the pin there, but there is no harm. So here, you always select the type of return. It could be an original or it could be an amended. An amended is whereby you already did the original return and you find that you made a mistake and that then now you're rectifying it. But now, original is where you're doing the fresh. So let me assume you're doing an original return. How to get that computation of insurance relief? You have to agree to this space here. You have to say yes. Once you say yes, you will get this tab automatically. If I change this to no, you will see that tab. That sheet has disappeared. You see, the sheet N has disappeared. But you have to click yes for you to see that sheet. And this is where you'll key in the details of NHIF. So you'll put the pin of NHIF over there, of which a quick search on the internet gives you that pin. So you just go here and even search NHIF KRA pin. KRA pin. And you'll see it there. You should be able to find it, even it is here, should be able to find it. So once you get it there, you just come to your sheet and then you go there, of course, you input it there and then you write NHIF, and then the type of policy is NHIF. They've done it for you. And then the insurance number, of course, is your membership number. Everyone has an NHIF number. You cannot use ID or any other thing. You have to use the NHIF number. And then, of course, the self there. And then you come and do here the annual premium that was paid, or what we may call in insurance, sum assured. So we found in our calculation that it was 14,900. As you can see, it has calculated automatically. And then, of course, you now do this the normal way, as I've explained in the other videos. You ignore this sheet. There is nothing for you to do unless you had paid maybe some advance tax before. And then you come here on the final tab. So you enter your pension there, of which according to the sheet that we have here, You see, like this one, we have actual contribution is 2,400. Some P9 forms will show some figures here and there. Check what is indicated actual. That is always the actual amount that has been deducted. So it could be this. It could have maybe based on the 1080 monthly NSSF rates, or you could be having another pension, so the amount will be higher. But just check what has been written actual, right? So you put in there. So for instance, this case is 2,400. Here on the personal relief, you always put 28,800. I also get people asking, I've entered 28,800 and then the amount says, the Excel says I should input a lesser figure, which is always, I think, 3944. And the error is always to do here, to do with the period. My God, I don't know how that one changed. The error is always to do with the period here. Maybe you didn't enter correctly, or your Excel version is actually incompatible with this KRA Excel, and you need to upgrade your Microsoft version. So maybe you are using a very old Microsoft version and you need to update it. Or maybe you've not enabled your macros settings correctly on the Excel Trust Center. Yeah, so that is it about calculating NHIF relief. So please take note of that. You need to declare NHIF whatsoever the case. Thank you so much.